Good morning, guys. I wanted to do what I eat in a day video. I did get some requests, and I also wanted to share some of my easy Korean recipes that's very healthy, that's gonna help you eat more vegetables. So I'm gonna start with breakfast. I woke up like about an hour ago, and I'm gonna have some coffee first. I'm having some coffee from 𝐭𝐚𝐜 today. My friend got me this from Hawaii a while ago, and these are beans inside, so I grind it up and just do a pour over like this. And I would usually do like a mug on the bottom, but since I want to show you guys the coffee dripping, I'm going to use the glass. So I usually wake up and have a cup of coffee first thing in the morning. I know it's hard to have something to coffee, but okay. All this is dripping. I'm gonna make my breakfast. Now, my breakfast is the only non-traditional Korean recipe, which is green juice or toast. So I'll usually have toast with some jam or avocados. But today I'm just gonna have a glass of smoothie. I have either kale or spinach or both, but today I have kale. So I'm gonna make some kale smoothie. Frozen kale here. I usually cut up all my kale and freeze it. So when I wanna have a smoothie, I don't have to wash the kale every single time. Also have frozen bananas. I'm just gonna put like a half of banana, and then kiwi. Makes it pretty sweet. I usually do lemon or orange. Today I have these mandarin oranges, so I'm gonna use one. And then I do a little bit of chia seeds and flaxseed. There we go. And on top of this, I'm going to put some water to help it blend easily. I'm going to fill it up all the way to about half, like that. And so usually I do kiwi or pineapple to make it sweet, and some kind of citrus like lemon, orange, mandarin orange, bananas, and greens, spinach, kale, that kind of stuff. All right, let's blend my breakfast. The blender I'm using is NutriBullet. So good. Since I hate salads, I try to take my greens this way. It's better than not having at all. And after this much liquid, you get pretty full. While I'm making that, my coffee is ready too. So I'll just go back and forth, and that'll be my breakfast. Oh, you know what I forgot? In this, apples. Makes a big difference. That first sip of coffee in the morning is so good. All right, it is lunchtime now, and I'm going to be making bibimbap for lunch. If you've ever been to a Korean restaurant anywhere, they always have bibimbap on the menu. It's super easy to make, and you can customize it the way you want, so I'm gonna show you how. First, I have zucchini. You can use zucchini or squash. You could probably use just half of it for one serving. Then I have carrot, this. I'm basically gonna slice it like this. This is the thickness that you want. Now cucumber is kind of optional. You don't have to cook this. Just a little bit. Just like a little bit. So this is like just getting rid of the middle part where it's watery. Okay, this is probably enough. Then I have this shiitake mushroom. You can use any kind of mushroom. So here are the ingredients that I'm going to put in the bibimbap. You can add radish, spinach, bean sprouts, basically any kind of vegetables that you want. But this is what I have, and they didn't have any spinach in the store that was like really fresh, so I didn't get any. And if you want to add meat into bibimbap, traditionally they use beef, but you can use chicken or whatever you want. Mirin, pepper, black pepper, soy sauce, just a tiny bit, and a little bit of garlic. Then I'm gonna mix it well together so it marinates. A little bit more oil. This is probably good enough. Put some salt. Tiny bit of salt. Last but not least, so I got the ingredients ready. Let's put it over rice. Oops. Look. Like that. Then I'm going to put gochujang, which is red pepper paste, and sesame oil. Let's do like 2 rounds of sesame oil. And lunch is served. It's so easy, but tastes really good. And you can put any kind of vegetables that you like in here. If you don't like carrots, you don't have to put it in here. If you don't like cucumber, you don't have to put it in here, but you can substitute it with spinach, broccoli, radish, whatever you want. And also you can replace beef with tofu or chicken or seafood and just mix it all together. If you like rice. If you also want to eat leafy greens in here, like romaine lettuce or arugula, any kind of salad greens, that really works well too. Let me taste it. So good. Sometimes when I'm too lazy to cook all the vegetables, I just put rice, kimchi, fried egg, red pepper paste, gochujang, and sesame oil. And I just eat it like that. It's so good. Alright, I'm back home. Let's make some dinner. For dinner, I'm going to make kind of like a Korean barbecue, but an easier version, so you don't have to marinate the meat or have extra calories from all that sauce. So I'm going to make my simplified sauce to dip the meat. And the first sauce is a soy sauce based sauce. Soy sauce based sauce. So I need some sliced onion. a little bit of soy sauce, just a tiny bit. And you can use sugar, but I like using honey. And a little bit of vinegar, like 1, 2, 3, 4 drops, maybe 5. Yeah, there we go. And a little bit of water. And I'm going to put the onions here. And I'm going to use this to dip the meat in. And the second sauce that I like to have is 𝐸𝐸𝐬𝐿. 𝐸𝐸𝐸𝐿 is Korean seasoned bean paste. They have different brands if you go to a Korean store. And that's the paste right there. And this is used for, usually for pork, but you could eat it with other meat too. So I have the sauces ready. This is pork belly, and this is Angus flat tail. Okay, here we go. So I like to use the air fryer because it gets rid of a lot of oil, but if you want to grill it, that's fine too. And work on the other side. Let's start with 10 minutes. I'm going to flip. I'm going to cook the pork a little longer. Okay, so I brought some rice and leafy greens. And this is for 쌈, which is like a lettuce wrap with meat and everything else in it. I have these peppers that's not spicy. I'm gonna dip it in here like this. I'm going to start with a lettuce wrap. So I take different kinds of lettuce or greens. This, and I'll try the beef first. I dip it in the sauce like that. Take sliced onion, a little bit of rice. And this is a great way to eat greens if you don't like salads like me. It's super easy and healthy. I love it. Now with pork, 깻잎, which is, I think it's called perilla leaf in English, but I think they only sell this in Korean or Asian stores. So this is really good with pork. I'm gonna put a little bit of rice and some jam. Some onion. Best combination ever. So that's it for my first what I eat in a day video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys decide to make something similar to what I made today, let me know how it went and how it tasted. And honestly, I eat a lot of these and these, but I try. When I'm home, I try to have a smoothie a day. And I have ice cream and candies throughout the day. But yes, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.